Every Minecraft YouTuber claims to know the best building tips, tricks, and hacks. But do we ever test them to see if they actually work? What if they're just clickbaiting for more views? So today, we're testing some of Grant's most big brain build hacks to see if they're 100% real and if you should build them in your world.
Now for something
Alright,
really
Grant,
creative.
what do you have for us
what
first?
we've got here is beware. There's an electrical fence.
Yo,
so obviously
so
this
cool.
isn't actually electrical,
Wait,
but
what?
it does look like a fence.
It's not
a metal
actually
fence,
electrical?
and
What do
could
you mean,
potentially have
dude?
electricity running through it. But how do we see that it's got electricity through
That's
it?
what
Well,
I
we
wanna
can't,
know.
But we can hear it.
Hear it?
If you get close, you can hear
Yo,
buzzing.
what? How is he doing that? He's a
a
magician.
really faint buzzing.
What? It
The same
actually
kind of
sounds
buzzing
like
you
it's
might
buzzing with
see or
electricity,
hear
like an electric
when
fence
you go
would
near
sound
an
like in
electrical
real life.
fence.
That's
So
low-key
this is really,
scary, bro.
really cool.
Like,
if
I
you
would
want to
not
give
want to
your
touch
builds
that.
an actual tangible
I love
effect,
it. I
such
love
as
it so
this
much.
one,
How do you do
then
it, man?
This sort of thing makes a really big difference. Obviously, nothing happens.
Wait,
I don't
nothing
get hurt.
happens?
We did theorize
What?
that you could
How?
put
Why
some
doesn't it
pufferfish
work?
here,
Maybe
but
we
it would
could
be
change
difficult.
it so it works somehow?
You guessed it. Underneath here, there's a bunch of bees.
Oh,
and there's a lot of
that
bees
makes
to
so
give
much
you
sense.
that buzzing effect.
Bees! So let's build Grant's fence. Now, I'm assuming you can use any blocks, but he used a polished andesite here with 3 regular stone blocks and a stone cutter on top. So we're gonna grab our iron bars and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're gonna break that final block and finish off with our polished andesite, our 3 stone, and our stone cutter on top, like so. Then we wanna grab those iron bars and do the same thing across the top and just connect our 2 pillars here. I hate iron bars, guys. It's so hard to click the tiny little bit. Okay, there we go. Boom. And then he connected these with some end rods here. So 1, 2, and then we placed, I think, 2 in the center like so. Something like, oh, no, wait. There were 2 in the center like this, and then 1 on this outer one there. Boom. So we got the basic design down. I honestly think we could make this look a little bit cooler with the brand new chain blocks. I don't think he would have had these when he made the video. Yeah, that will really add to the design here, guys. Now, the thing that's supposed to make all of this so much cooler than a regular fence is that we've got the bees hiding underneath these spruce trapdoors. So let's place those in a spot there, guys. We're gonna spawn in our bees like so, and we're just gonna have to spawn them in and close it up. All right, there we go. Bang. Guys, stopping the bees from escaping is literally the hardest bit here. Okay, there we go. Do you hear that, guys? Listen to that. My electric fence is actually buzzing. Yo, that sounds so legit. I love it. It was an absolute pain to get the bees down there, but it actually worked. Oh,
now this is the chandelier design that I really
God.
wanted to show you.
That is the coolest
it
lighting
uses
design I have
the
ever
leads
seen.
and the
Wait,
mobs hidden
chickens?
above, which chickens are the best
It's
for because
basically
they
a
hide
chicken
in a smaller
chandelier.
space.
What?
But if you
But
hide them
does
in a
it
block
actually
above
still
and
work?
link
This
them
video was
up
like
to the
5 years
fences,
old.
it looks like the chandelier is actually hanging
I love
by
it.
some ropes.
I love it.
think that looks really cool.
Yeah, I
Again,
agree
have to
with you,
relog.
Grant. I reckon we can make that chandelier look even better, but it all hangs on one thing. Can you still lead chickens through blocks in the latest version of Minecraft? As said, that video is very old. We're about to find out though, guys. So first, let's build a little roof. Going to need at least a 3x3 space. You need to have slabs that match the roof block here so they can come under, and that's what the chickens are going to stand on and what the leads are going to be able to go through because they can't go through full blocks. So then we're going to obviously need to build our chandelier, and you could probably make this as big as you like, but we're just going to use 4 fences here, guys. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 out in a little cross shape like this, and then we're going to put torches on each of those fences like so. So let's break out the center block. We're obviously going to need a trapdoor just there. We're going to open that up, place in our first chicken, lead him up, bring him down to one of the fences, and okay, I need you to stay in the hole, man. There we go. All right, he's in. Yo, that's actually working so far, but can we fit a whole 4 more chickens in there? That's the question. I'm going to build up some walls here so our chicken can't escape. I think that's going to help for the time being, and then we can get rid of them later. Let's go ahead, open that up. We're going to need another chicken, lead him up, bring this down around. Bang, yes. All right, we got 2 going. Now we're going to need a 3rd one here. Bang, boop, bring that to the side. And our last chicken now, guys. Bang, lead him over and connect him up to that fence. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and close up that trapdoor, break out those blocks. We're not going to need those anymore. And let's see how this looks. Yo, that's really dope. I mean, my chickens are kind of standing in a few of the weird positions. I feel like you kind of got to push them around so they don't walk around. But overall, this is a really great design. And I think we can make it look even more realistic if we grab ourselves some candles here, guys. These blocks didn't exist when Green's video were made, but if we go ahead and use some candles instead, yo, that makes this chandelier look 10 times better. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we'll light each of those up with our flint and steel, and that That is honestly one of the best chandelier designs I've seen. I love the way even the leads are crossing. I know they're not supposed to, they didn't in his video, but I think it makes it look more realistic.
You can stack bamboo plants one on top of the other.
Wait,
now, Dom here is
really?
going to be
That
my
doesn't,
assistant
like,
today,
break
which
the
I
game,
assume is
putting
why he's
pots
got a
on top of
waistcoat
more
on
bamboo.
and a
I would have
tie.
thought that Minecraft wouldn't be able to handle that and just
so he's
wouldn't
going
let
to be
you
my
place
assistant
those
today.
blocks.
Now, you can stack bamboo on a potted plant. Now, this looks really weird, and I thought this
Weird.
could be
I think it
worked
looks dope.
as
It's like a super
room
modern
divider.
design
But,
build.
like
I don't know.
said,
It just looks
it does
great
look
in my
odd.
opinion.
But while we were experimenting with this particular setup, we found something incredibly weird that may interest some of you.
Oh, I'm
So
interested
John's going
already.
to be
Hit
my
me
little
up,
guinea
Graham.
pig
What do
here.
we got?
So what I'm going to do is place
okay,
a
we're
bunch of
blocking
blocks
up Dom here,
as
guys,
a
into
little
this
bit
little
of a
room.
wall.
Why, though?
But as a human, we can walk in and out. Now, if I place a bunch of husks here, something very strange happens.
Wait,
They can't get through.
what?
Even if Dom sort of
But
looks
you can
around
walk
and
in and out.
stuff,
How are the zombies
and
not going in and
sometimes
out? But first, can you actually place flower pots on top of bamboo, or is that just an old glitch that has been removed from the game? So let's place down our flower pot and our bamboo, and now we're just going to try chucking another one on top of this adorable pot plant. It just doesn't seem like something Minecraft would let happen. So let's give it a go. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, hut! Where did my bamboo go? Where did my bamboo go? Okay, we'll try again. Bamboo and hut. What? That isn't working. Okay, maybe if we crouch while clicking the flower pot. All right, here we go. And hut, hut, hut. I'm literally spam clicking, guys, and nothing is happening. Maybe I've got to, like, face the top of it like that. All right, and that literally just put my flower pot over there. Wait. I have an idea. If we place blocks there and then place the flower pot on the side. Haha! I did it! So you can't actually place flower pots on top of bamboo. You have to place them coming off the side of blocks. So if we build up 4 like that, they had 1 and 2 flower pots like so, and then you can connect them with bamboo plants. Yo, that's actually a really unique building hack, guys. That's really, really smart. So let's go ahead now. We can finally try out Graham's bamboo fence thing. I don't even know what to call this, but I just love how it looks. And we're gonna create a little room as well. So there we go, guys. There is our house. And first, I wanna see, does it work as a fence for sheep? Because you could use this as like a super stylish way to keep your sheep farm together. Okay, look at that. We've got the wheat, and he's not walking through. He's just walking side to side to side. He's confused. He's trying to find another way in. Yeah, no, sorry, Mr. Sheep. Now let's try the creeper. All right, we're going to stand on this side like so. Come here, Mr. Creeper. Come here. Look at that. Can't get through. Yeah, and now he's trying to find another way around. Okay, so creepers can't get through. Sheep can't get through. The final test is the zombies. So let's go ahead. Time set midnight. Boom. There we go. We got a ton of zombies here. All right, surely one of them will make it through. Come on. Come at me. You wouldn't. They literally all give up. Bro, none of them made it through. I can still walk in and out. Look at this. Ready? Ready? Come here. I can get all the zombies' attention. Come here, Mr. Zombie. Here, here. I can run, no problem, straight through the bamboo. Ready? Put in I go. Bang. And they're confused. I can't believe it. That's actually pure genius, guys. That is the stylish base defense ever. So, if you want to have a cool looking base while still protecting it, this is what you got to do.
Now, next up is another table
Are
design.
those
But
rails?
This one's really interesting because it
What?
uses rails to prop it up.
That is so smart.
And
I never would have
the way
thought to
we
use
actually
rails
make this
as
is quite
table legs.
interesting. What we've
That
got
looks so
underneath
unique
the
and way
table
better
is
than any
a barrier
block.
which is why it's invisible.
Oh,
you can use a
that's
normal
how it's
block
all
if you
working.
want,
But how are the
it is
rails going
better to
up
use
when there's
a
nothing for
barrier
them
block
to
if you
connect
can
to?
get access to it.
How do the rails go to nowhere? Can you build this without a barrier block? Those are all questions I have, and all questions I'm about to answer. So first off, I figured we could use a glass block instead, since that's the closest thing to a barrier block in survival. I mean, barrier blocks are awesome, but you can only get them in creative by using this command /give space @p barrier. And while these are, you know, better because they're actually see-through and they'll make the table look cooler, the glass block is pretty similar. Now, how are we going to get the rails to go up? Wait, we've got 2 rails, and then what if we connect them like so, destroy that, and then build that up? No, that's not gonna work either. Okay, I got 3, 4, I did it! Okay, so you're just gonna have to break and place rails till eventually all 4 of them are facing up. Then we can place carpet on top of the center. You can use any color carpet you want, and can we just place this above the rails? Yo, we can! We place rail above there, and then put string in each of the corners, and that way we can place carpet above those. Bang, boop, bam, and butter. Yo, that looks so cool! And the glass block is almost as good as the barrier block.
My next suggestion is very, very self-explanatory.
Are those
you can
what I
probably
think
work
they
it
are?
out just by looking at them
Please tell
here.
me they are!
My idea is to turn any redstone lamp into the color of your choice by adding any sort
multicolored
of dye
redstone
around
lamps.
it in
Those
the
look
crafting
so
table, which
dope,
you can see
man.
here on the right.
Oh my
You
goodness,
put
and the
cactus
crafting
green
recipe,
around
that would make
the
so much
brown lamp,
sense.
for example, and it
Yo,
turns it into
oh my goodness, all
a
the building
green
opportunities,
coloured
so many different colors
redstone
of
lamp.
lights.
But that's not the only thing. It's
I'm
not just about coloring the block for the sake of coloring it.
not?
If I
What
make
else
it
does
night
it do?
to prove my point,
I think I know what else it
turn
does.
this redstone lamp
please,
on,
please,
the idea
please,
is it will
please.
give off the
That
different
looks
coloured
awesome,
light
bro!
that your redstone lamp is. So I've got the blue one here,
This is
and it
only
gives off a
Green's
blue
suggestion,
coloured
but I
light.
wish this was in the
I
game.
feel like you could create so
only
much
there was a way we
ambience
could
just by
recreate
having
this
the ability.
in the game. Unfortunately, this was only Green's suggestion from over 6 years ago, and he used a mod to demonstrate it. But it got me thinking, with all that time passed, they've added tons of new blocks. Surely we might be able to recreate something similar. And then it hit me, glowstone and stained glass. Green didn't have stained glass, but we do. We can place the glowstone in the ground and then place whatever color we want the light to be above the glowstone, like so. Sure, it doesn't look exactly the same and the light isn't tinted that color, but it does already do a much better job. However, we can still see the glowstone. So to improve that, I figured we could use some trapdoors that have gaps in them to decorate our lights like so. So if we place these on either side and on the top, boom, check it out. We've got our own colored light. And because of the trapdoors being in the way, it looks like the light on the inside is actually green. I mean, it's not quite the same, but it's the closest thing we can get. And you can decorate these in loads of different ways. You don't have to use glowstone. You could even use redstone lamps like he did in the video. Using the magenta here to match with the warp trapdoors. That looks great. The crimson trapdoors, really nice, guys. And, ooh, I've got an idea. How about we use some glowstone here, some red, and then the jungle trapdoors on the outside? Bro, there are just so many possibilities here for light combinations of different colors and trapdoors. You could even use iron trapdoors if you wanted to. However, you would need to power those with redstone. I'm not sure how you do that, but maybe a glowstone, and then we'll use our light blue. That's the color we haven't used yet. We need iron trapdoors on the sides here, guys, and on the top, and then you'd have to, like, dig underneath the ground here, guys, and hide a bunch of redstone torches. All right, there we go. We got those sides done, and now over here. Okay, this is probably the most expensive light, but if you like that iron trapdoor look, that's the thing to go for. I think these are a great way to add colored lights into your Minecraft world, and you can even put those like on a fence or something and turn them into like a street lamp. Great idea, Grian.
Now this is
what happened
really
to that
cool
bed,
I
man?
tried to avoid
love it, but what happened?
techniques, but this one is so cool.
Yeah, no
Essentially,
kidding.
It's just two ends of the bed pasted either side of each other, so
that
we've
is
got
so
two ends
big
together,
brain,
and when
Grian.
they meet,
I love
they create
it.
a pretty cool looking footstool.
Footstool? That could even be its own couch, man. It looks super nice without having the pillow there. I love that. You didn't show me how to actually get just half of the bed. Because you see, if we just break the cushion, yeah, nah, that ain't happening. Nope, nothing whatsoever. Even if we place like 2 beds, break it, yeah, that is not today. Well, let's start simple. He built the couch here using some jungle stairs so we can do that facing towards each other. But how are we gonna do that? Wait, we can modify block properties by using something called the debug stick. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna open up chat and do /give space A with the squiggle around it, the @ symbol, P, and then debug _ stick. Hit enter. All right, I know what to do. We place down the bed, guys. You need your debug stick, and we're going to go ahead and crouch. We're gonna turn this way, the other way, and then that one around. And now we just, wait a minute, hold up. What have I done? Wait, if I destroy that, can I change that? Okay, there we go, boom. And then we'll place another bedside here, and we'll just change that to face the other way, that around, destroy that side, and boom. Yo, that looks like super luxurious. I love it. And guys, you could even make this its own couch, like, oh, yo, something for like your dog to sit on. If we went ahead and place signs on the sides here, guys, look at that. Oh, I love that. That's like a super stylish little bed. And honestly, while this would look great for you, it would also look great for like your pet, guys. If we grab our bone. Oh, this wolf is gonna look so cute. Oh, okay, you were supposed to sit there and look cute, Mr. Dog. Come on, let's try again here, guys. All right, there we go. Oh, so cute. I love it, guys. That is honestly my favorite use for this. I know you could use it as a footstool, Graham, but come on, you got to admit, that is cute.
Number 61. On a very large scale build, you may not want to use water as
Why?
it is a slightly darker
Hold
shade.
on. I know
you could
why.
use stained glass
This would be
to
an
mimic
awesome troll, guys. Yes, I know. Green meant for this to be a really awesome build hack to make realistic water, but that's just too good of a troll opportunity to pass up, guys. You can trick your friends with fake water. So imagine like they built their mine all the way down and they've got a block of water for them to jump into, you know, so they don't have to waste tons of time climbing down the ladder. All you have to do is grab yourself some light blue stained glass, some cyan glass, some blue glass, and replace this water here to make it look realistic. Green used a block of blue stained glass, then some cyan, and then some light blue on the top here. And now when you come all the way up high, you can't really tell that that isn't water. Like, that legit looks like water. I couldn't tell the difference anyway. And then imagine your friends just like, ah, yeah, it's going for a nice day of mining. But before it's too late, bang! And they are done. Guys, I'm gonna use this to troll Ethan right now. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to see you in the next video. Until then, anyways, you're out. Bye.